Hello, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. We are going to do a little card pull right now. I felt so drawn to do a full pink moon reading for today because today is the day. It's the 16th. And tomorrow and Monday, tomorrow's Easter Sunday, and then Monday, these are two big manifesting days. So I wanted to hop on here and bring you some messages from your guides, from your angels, from the universe, whatever your little heart believes in. And we're going to see what we are being called to call in to our lives. So what does the universe want us to manifest for ourselves? Because sometimes we can get clouded and we feel like we don't know what our purpose is, or we're feeling called to leave a job, but we don't know what to do next. And I feel that energy strongly for so many people right now. So I hope this reading finds you well, and I hope it brings you all the messages that you need to hear. I'm going to light some Palo Santo, my little incense stick. Let me grab my lighter real fast. Sorry, I didn't have it with me. I'm going to get my glasses as well. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, please open sacred space. Please allow the messages to come through that we all need to hear and my viewers need to hear. Help us alleviate their suffering, our suffering. Please cleanse my energy. Only allow the highest, whitest light in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bless my cards. All right. Everybody take a nice, big, deep breath. Feel the warmth and love that I'm about to send your way. I hope my voice and my energy is just what you need at this time. Okay. And they're guiding me to read an excerpt from my favorite book, which I do very often. So let's see what they have for us. All right, guides, let's make this a fun reading. Bring us some joy. I want to laugh a lot. I feel like somebody on the other end of their phone or computer needs some joy. Okay, we have, I love myself totally in the now. It says, love is the biggest eraser there is. Love erases even the deepest imprinting because love goes deeper than anything in your childhood imprinting. Love goes deeper than anything. If your childhood imprinting was very strong, you keep saying it's all their fault, I can't change. You stay stuck. Do a lot of mirror work. Love yourself in the mirror from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Dressed and naked, look into your eyes and love you and your child within. And then the quote on the left says, be gentle, kind, and comforting with your inner child as you uncover and release the old negative messages within you. Say, all my changes are comfortable and easy and fun. And what's interesting about this message that I just got with manifesting and with this new pink moon is a lot of us are uncovering the story behind why we think the way we do about ourselves. Why are we looking in the mirror and judging ourselves and critiquing our looks and thinking that that's all we're worth? When you walk into the room, your energy is what people want. They're not wanting the shape of your body. And if somebody is only wanting the shape of your body, bye, Felicia, they are not a true connected person. They are living from ego and they're only wanting to satisfy their own needs. You want somebody who is going to value your energy. And yes, your body holds your energy. So people can be attracted to your body. They can want to touch it. They can want to feel it. They're allowed to do that because it holds your energy and that's part of who you are. But if they're not asking you deep questions and they're not wondering how you work and how you function and how you think, then they're not genuine. So we always want to surround ourselves with people that value our energy, not what we look like. And then once we identify that, then we go into, okay, if I now know that I'm only going to surround myself with people that love me for my energy and not my body, now I don't really have to worry about what I look. Now I don't have to worry about, what kind of car I have or what my home looks like, because I know that people are coming to my home, hopping in my car because they want to be with me, not because of the external material things. So I feel like that's what we're being called to release right now in this reading. Somebody out there is needing to let go of the materialistic mindset that you're not good enough unless you have ... Your energy is what makes you special. Surround yourself with people that make you feel good and value your time and your energy. And they're always being very, very mindful and wanting to pay attention to you and wanting to look you in your eyes when they're talking to you. They're wanting to take the time to learn about you. You do not settle for anything less. And this is in friendships, partnerships, family relationships. And if you're with these people and they're not doing these things, that's okay too. You can just say, wow, thanks. I'm glad I'm not them. I'm not going to berate them or make them feel bad for being that way because they don't know any better. They're living from ego. So it's almost like they're blindfolded and they don't even see that they're acting this way. So we just observe it and we thank our angels and guides for allowing us to not be that way and allowing us to be awake. And we just witness those people and pray for them. We don't try and change them. We just show gratitude that we are who we are. And then we ask the universe to bring us more people like us. Okay. All right. Let's pull some cards. Let's do my animal deck. We got the tarantula card. That's all about living your purpose. So I feel like maybe this is going to be about your career. All right, let's see. I'm looking at my charms right now and they're staring at me. So I think I need to pull a charm too. Thank you. Hello, Easter. Easter egg. We have the golden egg. I'm being guided to read this to you guys. I'm also going to pick a charm real fast. Let's see what charm we need to hear today. Oh, wow. 3. Okay, we have the love. You guys can see that. It's a beautiful arrow. It's kind of like Cupid. And then we have angels are watching over me. This is an interesting one. I always see this as, oh, spirit is funny. I asked to laugh and they're making me laugh. We got the golden egg and we got a bunny. We have a cute little girl bunny who's got like a tennis racket or a lacrosse stick or something in her hand. It might even be like a fan. I'm not sure. But she looks really cute. Her little eyes are like, looks like she's sleeping or yawning, but how funny. We got a bunny and we got an egg. Universe, you're freaking funny. I asked for it, right? They're always a reflection of what we ask for. Okay, golden egg. There is a deeper message here. It's not just about an egg and Easter. This is a very, very spiritual card. Okay, here we go. Message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern day life. The magical essence, and I just heard that somebody has to make a decision in their life and they're not going to be clear on that decision until they step away from the busyness of their life and tune into what their guides and what the universe is trying to tell them. So go for a long walk, spend time alone, go fishing, go meditate, go to the beach and watch the sunrise, do something alone. Okay, it says the magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga or meditation. How funny. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle, the breath is calm, When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart, staying open to any response you hear. Okay, so as I was reading that, I was getting the sensation. So when I've had to make big decisions in my life, or I feel like if there's something I want to do and I don't know if it's the right thing to do, what I do is I will sit for like 3 minutes, right? I'll sit for 3 minutes and I'll kind of meditate. Like maybe if it's me in my kitchen table sitting right here, and I'll take a deep breath and I'll just sit here and I'll set a little timer on my watch and I'll just breathe. And then as soon as I come out of the 3 minutes, I ask myself the question, do I need to move? Do I need to leave my job? Am I supposed to be in this relationship? And the first voice that you hear is your intuition. Your ego will be the second voice that comes in and tells you all the reasons why you shouldn't do it. Okay, your heart is that, it's that unstruck sound. It's deep within you that you're yearning for. You're yearning for the answer to your problems in your life. You're yearning for why you're feeling so good in certain places and other places you're not. And the universe is trying to push you into what feels best. But a lot of times that doesn't make logical sense. And a lot of times that's leaving a job that's comfortable and it's safe and it pays the bills and it provides health insurance. A lot of times it's a relationship that is secure, and, you know, it can be scary to get divorced or to leave a partnership when you've been financially dependent with, you know, this co-creation of your life together. And now all of a sudden you're breaking free and you're like, how am I going to pay my bills on my own? Where am I going to live? But that stuff gets figured out later. What the universe is wanting you to do is it's wanting you to choose that voice in your heart. Where are you being called to go that feels good? And how can you sit with that answer? Once you get the answer, you're like, okay, I need to leave, or I need to do this, or I need to do that, or I need to stop this addiction, whatever it is. Then you say, universe, change me into a man or a woman who can do this. Change me, change me, change me, show me. Universe, can you do it for me? Can you make this happen and nobody gets hurt and I can still get paid and I can still make money and you can line up a new job for me so that I can take this leap? You can ask, you guys. Ask, ask, ask. You can ask for help. Trust me, it happens. Every single time you're going to get, the universe is going to show up for you every single time. Okay. All right. I'm being guided to do an animal card. Oh, I feel such heaviness. I'm sending love to anybody out there who's feeling heavy right now. You will get your rainbow. Your chariot will arrive. Oh man. Okay, we got the frog card, which is my favorite, and it says, clear out the clutter. This is saying no to everything that doesn't serve you. Get all the shit out of your life that does not feel good. If you're in an environment or a place that doesn't feel good, ask the universe to show you something different. Start communicating. You don't have to do it alone. This is not in your hands, okay? The owl, you see clearly now. Yep, it's like you're awake and you're like, oh my gosh, I've been in this situation and I have not been happy. I've been asleep. I've been numb. I've been like blind to what my truth is. And that can be really jarring for some people. I know when I woke up and I woke up out of my deep slumber and I was like, wow, this is what I like to do. This is what I don't like to do. This is, the trees are beautiful. The sun is beautiful. Like I started to just really see everything more clearly. And it can be scary because then you see everything that's not working and you're like, I'm miserable. How do I get myself out of this? And that's where I come into play, and you book a session with me and I will guide you on how to use the universe to help you through the situation. I have at least maybe 5 clients right now who are moving out of marriages. They're getting divorced and they're choosing themselves because they realized that they got married when they were asleep. So they chose their partner when they were in this unawakened state and they weren't really sure who they were or what they liked. It's almost like they were in like a trance, like they were just going through life, doing what you do, get married, you get a 9-to-5 job. And now it's 2022 and everybody's waking up and saying, I want to do something that lights me up. I want to be with people who I can't stop staring at because I love their energy and I want to be around them all the time. People are waking up to this. And it's, like I said, it's jarring and it's scary, but you are strong enough and you can do it. And, leaving jobs that financial fear is real. Trust me, I've been there. I'm doing it right now, but I'm seeing how the universe is showing up. And when we see clearly and we tell the universe, I'm awake, I'm willing to work with you, God, universe, please show me the way, it starts doing the work for you. But when you were asleep, you didn't know that this magic existed. You didn't know that there was a call in your heart, this unstruck sound that's been trying to talk to you and trying to wake you up to say, hey, and a lot of times that comes as anxiety. Our anxiety is telling us, you're not supposed to be here. And then what feels good never brings on anxiety when you're there. So if you're at a new job and it feels really good, you got to listen to that. That means you're meant to be there. So the owl is seeing everything clearly. It's number 43. I don't know if that resonates for anybody. 4 and 3 add up to 7. So 7 could mean something to you. And then the frog is 28, which adds up to 10. And 10 is a number of big change too. Okay. Thank you, guides. That was a really good message. All right, let's get a message from the Gateway Oracle. Mending bridges. I heal rifts. I am a mender. And I just heard family relationships. So when you are needing to forgive somebody, maybe you're needing to forgive yourself or a parent or a sibling. First, it starts with you seeing that you've done everything you could to repair that relationship, right? Hopefully you are. And when we do that, it's because we're seeing other people and we're like, oh, I see why they did this. They might still be in their pain from the situation that happened to them, or they're saying hurtful words because they're not able to regulate their own emotions. So I'm going to forgive them because it's kind of like handing car keys to a 10-year-old and saying, hey, drive me to the store. They don't know how, they don't have the tools. So when we need to forgive people, we need to see them as 10-year-olds who just don't have the tools. They don't know how to drive the car. They have the keys, but they don't know what to do with it. So sometimes people, they love you, but they don't know how to love you, if that makes sense. They weren't given the tools on how to do it. And sometimes that comes out in people hurting other people, people being rude, people not honoring your choices in your life, and they're judging you and they're trying to manipulate you and trying to control you. They just don't know any better. And you do not have to stay in that environment and just stay there, because no, you get a choice. You can forgive them, mend the bridge, and move on. You do not have to stay because you love them. You are worthy of the highest love, the most wonderful partnerships. And even if they're family members, it's okay to distance yourself and forgive and mend, but pull yourself away. Okay. I've noticed a lot of friend partnerships, like friendships, are kind of ending right now. There's a lot of rifts and things, and there we go. We got the death card, which is an ending. These are friendships ending, partnerships ending, relationships ending, career endings. And I always have like a little sign in my living room. It says a sweet ending to a new beginning. And I always think of the death card. It's number 13 as well. But it's basically you seeing that something is coming to an end. You're over it. You're done. You're realizing you're awake now. You're no longer choosing that. And you can forgive it all. You can ask for forgiveness and move on. You don't need to feel bad about choosing yourself. All right, we're going to do a universe card. Basically, don't feel guilty. Do not feel guilty about your decisions. This is your life. and you're allowed to live it the way you want to live it. We don't stay in something to please other people. And guess what? When you choose yourself and when you start living in your truth and you feel good and you're sharing how you're feeling in that feel good, meaning people are seeing you lit up in your new partnerships, people are seeing you lit up at your new job, you're vibrating at a whole new energy, and everybody around you is going to begin to heal because you're healing. So when we do our healing, we energetically heal others. So if you are in a partnership, in a friendship with somebody who's just toxic and draining, you're going to deal with kind of like suffering. Your body's going to respond and tell you that you're not meant to be there. It's going to make you sick. It's going to make you get injured. It's going to make things in your house happen. It's going to make things fall apart. It's going to make things uncomfortable in your environment to make you aware of this is where you're not meant to be. You're meant for more. And once you start seeing how the universe is making you so uncomfortable all the time, it's going to be consistent. It's like every week you're going to have some sort of ailment or problem, or there's going to be an issue in your house and it's saying, hey, we're shaking things up because it's time to leave. This is no longer serving you. And it will be consistent and it will keep going until you make a decision. And that's when it's not on your own. You can ask for the universe. You can say, hey, I see you keep making me get sick, or I see you injuring me to make me like realize the decisions I need to make in my life, but I'm not strong enough, or I'm scared to leave my job. Please show me the way. Make it easier for me. You can do that. Okay. It says, sorry, that was a long tangent. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Fearless. See? The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more you rely on the universe, the more fearless you become. And you don't have to do anything. The universe will do it for you. And it's not going to be as bad as you think. Everyone thinks when they're making these kinds of changes to make themselves happier, they think it's going to be torturous. And they think everybody's going to get hurt and I'm going to lose my money and I'm going to lose all this. No, the universe shows up for you when you finally choose yourself. It's magical. And I'm an example. I left my job and so many good things have happened since I left my job. You know, I've met wonderful, loving people that have started to nurture me in my life in different ways that I've never been nurtured. I've been introduced to new people. I've been challenged to write an ebook. I was challenged to create my own website. I was like challenged in a good way. Like I've been pushed to be more creative, and it's bringing in more money, which is supporting me. But I would have never done that if I stayed in the environment that was making me sick. I literally had anxiety every day and I was getting sick all the time. I was always having ailments. I couldn't eat food. I was not digesting. My body was screaming at me that I needed to leave that job. And as soon as I left, the freedom, literally what this says, fearless and free I am. I felt so free. So if you feel tied down by something, whether it's a partnership, a job, I'm telling you, ask the universe for help. Once you get set free, you heal, you become happier, you start to attract more money, you start to attract better things in your life. And then this is going to be our final card for this reading. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Wow. Which that's exactly what the golden egg said. The golden egg said stillness, meditation, rest. Okay. Lean into your prayer at this time. Ask the universe for help. If that's the one thing you take from this reading, is you have this golden opportunity in front of you. You have this chance to make a big change in your life. And it can lead to some amazing doors opening. And all you have to do is sit on your cute little hiney, on your chair, on your bed, put your hands together and say, universe, please show me the way. I am ready to make this change. I'm scared. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to leave my job. I don't know how to leave this partnership, but I trust that what's on the other side is bliss and it feels good. And it's my happiness. And it's the first time in my life where I'm not trying to numb myself away. And it feels good. Please show me how to get to the other side of the fence. Show me how to get over there. And you pray, and then you leave it to the universe to do it for you. That is complete surrender. Okay? Surrender. Complete surrender is when you are praying and leaving it up to the you. And then guess what will happen? It will bring you people and places to help you out of those situations. It will bring you a new job before you have to leave your old job. It'll bring you a new partner to help you move out of the old partnership. It's almost like a safety net. You know, you don't have to do it alone. You have support. So use those people and places and new opportunities to support you through your transition. Okay. If you're getting this assistance, if you're getting people and new jobs or opportunities coming into your life, that's the universe answering your prayers. And I'm the girl that's helping you see it because you're awake now. You see clearly. You're the owl. So be the owl, see the opportunities, ask for more, and lean on your friends and your family and somebody like me if you need support through this transition. Because it is not easy. Because when you make the decision, when the universe finally gives you the opportunity to quit your job or to leave your partnership or to move cities, you're going to make the decision. I remember typing up my letter of resignation, sending it, and I immediately needed to talk to somebody. I needed support. I needed to be like, yay, I did it, but I'm really scared because I don't know what's next. Or I remember when I had a family member who got divorced and she was in the middle of it. I had to go over there and grab her face and say, you're going to be okay. Your kids are going to be okay. I got you. I'm going to love you through this. I'm going to hold your hand through this. And I was that support for her. And now she's the happiest she's ever been. But that 1 to 2 week span when she made the decision was scary for her because she couldn't see a way out. She couldn't see how it's going to get better. She thought she was hurting everybody, but in reality, she wasn't. It was just her mind telling her that she was. So I was able to grab her face and say, I got you. I will hold you through this. You're not alone. And that's what you need. You need that support. So lean on people that will hold your face and tell you that you're okay. All right, lovies, I hope you like this reading. Full moon today, full pink moon. I think it happened a couple hours ago, but we're still in that energy. The next 2 days are big manifesting days. So you are writing down what you're seeing clearly now, and you're clearing out the clutter. You're going to be the frog, and you're going to remove anything that no longer serves you. Choose better for yourself and ask the universe to do it for you, and then have support. Go see the people that love you when you make the decision. Okay. You need to have your hand held. You can't do it alone. All right, lovies, I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you soon.